Saudi says oil market stability shows OPEC Plus was right, and the Dow suffers its biggest drop of 2023. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Farah. Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud says oil price stability shows OPEC Plus was right about its decision to cut output targets. He says the oil price continues to be stable and OPEC Plus has a responsibility to ensure it provides that stability. He also says Riyadh will have a robust dialogue with Washington to continue to work through any issues. Officials maintain OPEC Plus leaves politics out of the decision-making process and out of their assessments and projections. European investigators have reportedly recorded evidence from witnesses in Beirut as part of a probe into suspected money laundering and embezzlement by Lebanon's central bank governor Riyad Salameh and his brother. European investigators questioned vice governors, bank owners, and directors about the bank accounts of the governor's brother, as well as money transfers to the brother's accounts abroad. The EU last year froze $130 million of Lebanese assets in Europe in a case for which the central bank is a suspect. The Dow Jones suffered its largest daily drop of 2023 overnight as a rocky earnings season rippled through Wall Street. It wiped billions of dollars in value from some of the market's largest firms, though several big-name stocks rallied. The Dow sank 1.1%, largely due to the nosedive of Goldman Sachs. Goldman shares fell 7.2%, wiping away $9.1 billion in market cap after it reported 2022 profits dropped 49% to $10.8 billion. Tesla's good performance helped to keep the indexes afloat, with shares rising 7.43%. Those Tesla gains are evident in today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, which tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest winner is Elon Musk, up $5.8 billion overnight with net wealth of $151.8 billion. Our second biggest winner today is LVMH's Bernard Arnault, up $3.1 billion with net wealth of $212.4 billion. And our third place winner to L'Oreal's Francois Bettencourt Myers, up $2.6 billion with net wealth of $83.6 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. And back to Tesla, its retail sales surged in China in January after it slashed prices for its top-selling models earlier in the month. Average daily sales from January 9th to the 15th jumped 76% from the same period of 2022. Tesla sold over 12,600 vehicles that week. It came during a 14.5% year-on-year decline in overall retail auto sales in China in the same week. Tesla cut prices for the Model 3 and Model Y cars by between 6% and 13.5% in China from Jan 6. China's property sector fell 5.1% in 2022 from a year earlier, heaping more pressure on policymakers to revive the sluggish sector this year. Value added was 7.2% lower in the fourth quarter year on year. The figures show the property sector was one of the biggest drags on the economy. China's economic growth in 2022 slumped to one of its weakest rates in nearly half a century, hit by the property market slump and pandemic controls. Microsoft reportedly plans to cut thousands of jobs, with some roles expected to be eliminated in HR and in the engineering divisions. The layoffs would apply to about 5% of its workforce, or around 11,000 jobs. They'd be the latest in the U.S. tech sector following job cuts at companies including Amazon and Meta in response to slowing demand and a worsening global economic outlook. Analysts say Microsoft's layoffs suggest the environment is not improving and likely continues to worsen. And Apple has postponed the launch of its lightweight augmented reality glasses indefinitely due to technical challenges. It is, however, still planning to unveil its first mixed reality headset this year. The headset combines both augmented and virtual reality. The $3,000 device will reportedly be launched at this year's spring event. Apple's mixed reality device would compete with Meta's Quest Pro virtual and mixed reality headset, which it launched last year for $1,500, half of the Apple device's reported price. I'm Ramia Farah. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.